So as of lately, I've been trying to start with some lemon water to help detox and cleanse my body, and also too because I'm doing this fast. So with the fast, I just want to make sure like I'm getting the most benefit out of it. Healthy body, healthy mind, also setting the tone for the rest of the day. Checking your health list first thing in the morning, and then you kind of get the day rolling, and hopefully it makes for a better day. Alright guys, just finished inspection, and guess what? Your boy passed. Man, it was pretty it's pretty extensive on how they do the inspections. Sometimes it's with a different inspector, but for the most part it's all general things that they're looking for, making sure that you have all the proper sanitation equipment, making sure you have all the safety straps, the safety restraints, especially when you have a vehicle that holds a gurney. They want to make sure that you have an oxygen tank for a gurney patient, and which we actually will need because we do have a medical discharge from a hospital going home. So that one we have, and then we have 2 more gurney trips to bang out after that. But for the most part, they want to make sure that you're staying up to code with DOT regulations for making sure your tires are good, making sure your windshields are not cracked, windshield wipers are good, and just basic inspection for safety. All the supplies that we need, and especially that they're looking for, so that way not only is it easier for the driver to be able to say, oh, where's the seatbelt extender, or oh, where's my gloves and mask, they can just grab it from the basket and then use it. Because when drivers try to like keep everything in their own places and stuff like that, then it makes it harder not only for inspections, but when it's time to actually need it, they don't know where it's at, or another driver uses that vehicle and they're like, well, hey, where's this? So we just want to keep everything simple, keep everything flowing, and just be able to just kind of make the job as efficient and as fluid as possible. In the beginning of the year, we always have to do like all our recertifications for CPR, AD, first aid, and making sure we have proper certifications for handling wheelchairs. So basically, when we get all these recertifications that we have to do either once a year or once a year or every other year. And on another note, sorry you guys, I haven't posted in a little while. Been working on a few things, not only with just the business for our medical transportation, but also working on 2 other businesses that we're going to be investing in, and it's coming along. I mean, we've gotten some paperwork done, and then on the 3rd business, actually working on those paperworks, making sure we're getting all the equipment, all the supplies that we need.
So good. Wow. I really love it.
This is refreshing. So we came out here to basically support my wife's grandma's friend, and they had a family member that passed away, so we're out here to support. They always come to like events that we have, so we figured we come out and help support their loss as well. Just out here trying to let her run around because it was a bit of a mission trying to get over here, so just trying to get her to stretch her legs and stuff. It's just been all over the place. I'm always wearing hats. I haven't cut my hair in like 2 weeks, so and my beard too. So, time to go. A fresh start to my hair. Can I do an ice blonde doppio?
Have it ready, guys.
Good morning.
How are you?
I feel like we haven't had this this kind of sit down in a minute. Feels like a long time. I know it's been 2 weeks. It's just been a lot going on, especially with this whole TikTok ban. It's been pretty crazy. I know as of today, it's up, but it took CapCut a little while to come back up, and that was the editing software that I use. So it kind of definitely put a halt on the projects that I had uploaded to it and was trying to work on. And the thing about that is that I had like this vlog put on there, and it was almost like halfway worked through, and then the ban came, and I was like, oh my gosh, man. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I don't know any other software, like how to use any other software. I since the beginning of this vlogging journey, it's all been through CapCut, and my daughter knows how to use it really well, so she was the one that kind of helped me get the ball rolling. And she took it harder than I did. I kind of took it in the sense of like, okay, now I got to get onto a new learning curve, which I was going to use DaVinci Resolve. And DaVinci Resolve was something that I was already eyeballing anyway, because like I was telling you guys, I want to get into learning color grading a lot better. So with DaVinci Resolve, I know it's like the leader in color grading. A couple days after the ban, CapCut came back, and I was like, oh, okay, I figure let me just go back, finish these vlogs. But in the process of working on these ones, I'm still gonna try and learn DaVinci Resolve, just because I don't want to rely solely on how long this CapCut is gonna be accessible. But DaVinci Resolve is just a different beast, you know what I mean? Because I have to use a laptop or a desktop computer for it, whereas with CapCut, I've done everything through my tablet. It's super mobile, super easy to be able to get simple vlogs that I put out there like this. I'm excited about it, about learning DaVinci Resolve, but at the same time, it is still intimidating. But hopefully when I do make that transition, I let you guys know, like, hey, this video right here is solely on DaVinci, let me know what you guys think. Then that's when you guys will know for sure that is DaVinci Resolve. But for the most part, the videos that I'm still gonna put out, everything is still through CapCut. So thank you guys for still sticking around, for staying subscribed, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and let's get the day rolling. I did get some coffee, so got some Starbucks for the wifey. Look what just came in, guys, from Ulanzi. Excited. So I'm gonna do the unboxing in here while I wait for my son to get out of school. Today's an early day for him, so he gets out about an hour early. But anyway, here it is, the Ulanzi Clamp. Heard some pretty good things about this. I wanted to give it a try because there's only certain places in here that I can put the clamp on securely, but for the most part, this one I wanted to give it a shot because when we go shopping, like grocery, anywhere there's a shopping cart basically, this clamp won't really hold too well because it's alligator clamp, right? So basically, if whatever it's clamping onto is kind of rounded or rigid or something like that, it won't get a good grip. Whereas this one, this clamp right here is basically made for like shopping carts and stuff. But let's go and see what's in here. So there's not much that comes in the box. Just comes with the mount that I can actually put the Action 5 Pro on, and then this mount right here with the 3/8 screw on, which the Osmo Pocket can actually just screw right onto, which I'm pretty stoked about. And then so the Osmo Pocket will go here, and then this is your arm, and you can tighten this to kind of lock it in place. And then this here is your clamp, and it basically goes on to, basically it's on there pretty good. And then this right here could, you know, swivel around, you know, level it out, you know, have it face like that. And it's pretty cool because with Osmo Pocket 3 it's on a gimbal anyway, so I can always adjust the gimbal. Just as long as I keep the body relatively leveled, then this thing could go wherever. But if I wanted to put the Action 5 Pro on here, it's a lot smaller, so basically, you know, it would be able to clamp on a lot better. So because this is the original, the air vent was the original place I was keeping the Osmo Pocket's clamp that I have right now. Already basically thinking that, you know, if I know I'm going places where, you know, there might be more, it might be more of a use to have the magnetic clamp, then I'll keep the magnetic clamp. This Ulanzi clamp, I wanted to kind of keep in my arsenal anyway, just for purposes like, you know, if we go grocery shopping, or, you know, someplace I can just easily clamp this onto, like a fence or a door, anything like that. This would work so much better. So hopefully I can get some better angles and some better, you know, POV shots that would look pretty cool. So I just realized with the Star Trek, this is the frame that basically goes around the Osmo Pocket where the joystick and the record button is. This is the magnetic alligator clamp that I was talking about. So you see like how on rounded edges, like basically shopping carts, right? So I know a shopping cart is a lot thinner than a steering wheel, but a lot of the shopping carts now have like these plastic like trim pieces that go over the top of the cart, and it's making it a lot harder for me to clamp this onto it. So like when I go to put it onto the shopping cart, it just kind of loses its grip. Even though this has like, you know, rigid teeth into it, it does really well, don't get me wrong, and this magnet is pretty strong, so it hasn't failed me yet. And this right here is basically like the 3/4 screw that this is basically like the 3/8 screw that would just go onto there, but this one is not removable, so this whole piece right here basically just stays attached. Actually, what I'm gonna end up doing for this piece right here, the little extender piece that comes with the Osmo Pocket that you can have on to attach basically the tripod, this right here will fit perfectly on it, so I'm just gonna leave it attached to it. That way when I need this clamp, use the quick release that the Osmo Pocket 3 already comes with.